video, I did this very dramatic, very colorful, deep and dark cut crease makeup look. It's kind of like spacey and galaxy looking. So if you want to see look at this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eyes, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. Any concealer will work. You could also use eye primer, but I'm just going to use concealer today. And then I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to go into this Sephora Pro palette. This is the editorial one. I'm going to go into the white, the first shade. I'm just going to apply this to my brow bone to help brighten it up. And then I'm going to take this hot pink shade right in the middle. And I'll put this in like the first inner part of my crease. I'm using a Morphe M433. It's like a natural hair fluffy blending brush, but it's not too big, so it's the perfect size for this stuff because when you go in with colorful eyeshadows, you don't want to go in like a really big, huge, fluffy brush. It'll just put the color everywhere. And then I'll go into this blue shade right here. And I'm just going to apply this color to the outer V of my eye. I'm using a pretty precise brush. It's the Morphe M506. And I'm laying the shadow out pretty far, but I am going to go back and clean it up later with some makeup remover. So now that I have that blue built up, I'm going to go into this shade. And I'm going to put this in my outer V again. Okay, so now I'm going to clean off my brush, and I'm going to this shade, and I'm just going to stick this in my inner corner. If you find that this color gets a little bit too harsh, you can go back into the bright pink color and blend right over top. Okay, so now I'm going to do a cut crease. I'm just going to clean up my whole lid area and just create the shape that I like. I'm using a really small brush. This is a Morphe M213. So now that my cut crease is on, I'm going to take this Essence liquid eyeshadow in the shade Galaxy Rocks and apply this all over my lid. If you're wondering why I did the cut crease first, if I'm just going to cover it up, it's because I wanted like a good guideline to where I'm going to put this shade. And putting on the cut crease first is just how I like to do it because it gives me like a good guideline for what I want my shape to be. Sometimes if I go on with just this, I tend to mess up the eyeshadow because I went too high with this or I went too out on this side and I can't fix it over here. So building up a cut crease first will really helps me get like a good shape to my eye. Once I get like right to the edge, I'm going to take some on the back of my hand and I'm just going to take a small brush, the same one that I used my cut crease with, and I'll go right up to the edge. And then once I get to this outer area, I'm going to clean this up and then I'll apply a wing. I'm just going to do that off camera. And I'm also applying some lashes. I'm going to use the House of Lashes in the style Natalia. Okay, so I just finished on my eyes and I'm going to move on to foundation now. And for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in the shades 115 and 110. I'm just going to mix them together. And then to apply it, I'm going to use this Morphe E6 brush. My skin isn't like too crazy dry anymore, so I've been using a brush. For foundation, and I really like it. Normally when my skin's too dry, it will like bring up a bunch of flakes on my skin. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer in the shade 010. And then to blend it out, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. And then to set that concealer in place, I'm going to use the RCMA No Color Powder. To bronze my face, I'm going to use Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I don't want to use anything too cool or too warm, so this is going to be a good bronzer for that. For blush, I'm going to use this Tarte blush in the shade Fiesty. It's like a nice peachy kind of color. I'm going to use this in Forever. For highlighter, I'm going to use this Tarte Exposed highlight. It's like a really nice golden kind of color. For a lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and take this hot pink shade and buff that down there. I'm pretty much just going to mimic the upper lid area. And then I'm going to take this light blue shade and go more on the outer corner area. And then I'm going to take this teal shade and go right over top of that other blue. And then I'm going to take this shade and apply this on my inner corners. And then apply some Low Lash Mascara and the eyes are done. And then to finish this look off, I'm going to apply a nude lip. This is the NYX Liquid Lipstick in the shade Baby Doll. That concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and like it before you leave. And if you want to see more videos from me, I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you want to see those videos, then stay tuned. Other than that concludes this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I apply this NYX Lip Lingerie Lip. What? And then to finish this look off, I'm going to apply a nude lip. This is the NYX Lingerie Lip. Okay, so that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. What the heck? If you enjoyed, please don't forget. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm doing a makeup look on the look that I'm wearing right now. It's pretty like dark colors, but it's pretty like dark. But it's pretty dark, but it looks